And we'll begin by closing down the eyes. Maybe taking the palms to face upwards. Or you're welcome to just rest the hands on the knees. So we'll go nice and gentle today. So closing the mouth and just finding a natural rhythm in and out through your nose. Maybe taking a nice big deep breath in, lifting up through your shoulders. And then sighing out of the mouth. And just relaxing your shoulders as you release with your exhale. Just letting go of whatever's going on outside of your space. And just allow yourself to arrive fully on the mat for your practice. And just take a moment now to even give thanks to yourself for arriving on the mat. So yoga teaches us persistence in times when things aren't going so wonderful. Just to work through, to find that growth. And it's exactly what you're doing today. Finding that persistence. Because we can easily fall back. And it's okay if you drop off every now and again. But always be proud when you come back to the mat for your practice. Just feeling your sit bones grounding down below you. And finding that length through your spine. Just gently tilting your chin forward. And just feeling that stability. And we'll gently, just keeping the eyes closed, we're just going to begin warming up, taking some small circles in a clockwise position or direction, or you can take bigger circles. We just work through just some gentle movement through the joints. So as you draw the body forward, you exhale. As you lengthen through the arms, you inhale. And then on your exhale back in the opposite direction. So gentle yoga is more about less force and just taking your time in each and every movement. Finding more of a stretch. Just taking your time to notice the sensations in the body. And we'll come back to a neutral spine. You may want to sit on a blanket if you're feeling tired of sitting, but we'll take the hands just beside the body, and on your inhale, reaching the arms up, palms to touch, and we'll interlace the hands, so pushing arms all the way up. You may want to keep the eyes closed, so staying with your breath, no force. And on your exhale, we'll release and take the arms into cactus, so squeezing shoulder blades towards each other. So we'll go nice and slow. But on our exhale, we're going to reach the arms forward and round through the spine as we take the palms to touch. And we'll inhale to our cactus arms again, so open the heart. And exhale forward, rounding through the spine. Inhale, cactus arms, looking up. And exhale, round through the spine. 2 more times. We'll inhale, squeezing the shoulder blades, open the heart. And exhale, palms to touch. 1 more time. So we'll inhale, just holding for a few breaths here. In and out through the nose. And on your exhale, last time, reaching forward. And we engage our core. And releasing the hands beside the body. Sliding on the exhale, so sliding right hand to right side. You can either draw forearm down, just take your time, or keep it extended, raising that left arm. So taking it nice and slow and gentle. And we inhale, reach that left arm up, grounding it down opposite side. So staying with your breath, inhale, grounding down right hand, reaching the left. Opposite side, so inhale, ground left, reaching up through the right. Let's hold. So closing the eyes. You may want to take the gaze forward or up towards that right hand. And just feel the body relax towards the mat. Back to the opposite side, so inhale, ground down right, reaching up through the left. In and out through your nose. Just letting go of any expectations. So we inhale, taking that left hand down again beside the body, and just gently taking the hands onto the shoulders. We'll inhale, reach the arms forwards and back, so working through the joints of the shoulders. So we inhale, lift, exhale, as we release. Using your Ujjayi breath. So inhale and exhale, release. And coming back to neutral. This time we're going to take the hands just to the back. Might give them a little bit of a wiggle first, but let's take the hands just on your exhale, just to the back of the head. We'll interlace the hands and just gently allow the head just to drop forward. So you're feeling a nice stretch through the back of the neck. So using the weight of the hands, so the chin towards the sternum. It's quite relaxing. Just nice and gentle. So you're compressing the thyroid and the parathyroid gland, helping stimulate our immune system. Just notice if there's tension in the neck, just let it go. Allow the arms to just fall. Well done. On your next inhale, releasing the hands, bringing the hands back beside the body, and we'll just do some gentle neck rolls. So we'll begin through right side. So on your inhale first, lengthen through the spine, and on your exhale, take your gaze to right side, and then circling all the way down over to the left side. We inhale, just take your time from side to side. If you like, taking the head upwards, half circles. Just being really mindful not to compress the back of the neck too strongly. Just notice here if you are relaxing through your shoulders or you're holding tension. And we'll come back to neutral. And again, on your exhale, just taking chin towards the sternum, relax through the shoulders. And we'll inhale, just taking your gaze back to neutral, and we'll come onto the hands and knees into our tabletop. So we spread the fingers nice and wide, index fingers forward, taking shoulders over the wrists and hips over the knees. And just we'll begin first by inhaling as we lengthen through the spine, and then on your exhale we'll take the gaze to right foot, and then we inhale, exhale to left side. So just gently in your own time, sweeping the body from side to side. So you're feeling a slight twist or stretch down right side and left side of body. Well done. We'll come back to center, and again working through the joints, so grounding down through the hands. On your exhale, drawing the body over the wrists and then all the way back down towards the pelvis. So nice and easy. Just being nice and gentle, so no force. This practice allows you to be in an internal space and also to find that connection with the body. So feeling that release through the muscles, just allow the body to go to surrender. And just finding that natural movement. Back in the opposite direction on your exhale. Just trying to find a softness, and when you're able to find that softness, you can actually go deeper. That's the beauty about this practice. You find just a softness, no force. And let us come back to neutral, spreading the fingers nice and wide, and we'll begin to come into our melting heart or our puppy pose. So on your exhale, just gently walking the hands forward. And again, spreading the fingers wide. So just as we do with our downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, We do the same in this posture by dropping or softening through the shoulders. So you let the arms lengthen, so we still engage, soften through the shoulders. So it's okay if you dip through the spine or keep it more upright. Hinging from the hips. And just allow the body to fall gently on each exhale. Remember, you can come into child's pose at any time. Letting those thoughts just fly or float away. Imagining the thoughts even like kites floating in the wind. Just notice the breath, nice and gentle. On your inhale, let's just gently lift up through the torso, walking the hands back towards the body, and we'll come into our child's pose for a moment, just taking the arms alongside the body, forehead down towards the ground, or you're welcome to always use your props. Just feeling a release through the shoulders. On your next inhale, let's just gently begin to wind through the spine, coming all the way up to kneeling. We take the hands just to find the right distance, so between knees, so 2 fists between the knees, just for our floor flow. So on the inhale, coming up onto the knees, we'll inhale, bring the palms to touch up overhead. Take a slight back bend. And on your exhale, take hands to eyebrow heart. And we'll push forward into our child's pose. Spread the fingers wide. So we're going to go nice and slow because we'll do this about 5 or 6 times. So we ground down through the knuckles. And then gently sweep ourselves up into our cow. So we bring the body forward, we inhale, looking up, drop the belly. Well done. Exhale, round through the spine, tucking the chin towards the sternum. Pushing back into our child's pose. Extend through the arms. Well done. Inhale again, back to our kneeling. So kneeling all the way up, palms to touch. Slight back bend, if you like. And exhale through eyebrow heart, pushing forward into our child's pose. Well done. Nice and easy. Inhale to our cow. So we draw the forearms down and then gently sweep the body up. That's it. So we inhale, look up, and exhale, round through the spine. So see if you can really lift up through the thoracic, the upper part of the spine, like a cat. And exhale, pushing back, child's pose. Inhale, drawing hands towards the knees again, up into kneeling, palms to touch, slight back bend. You can interlace the hands if you like. And exhale. So 2 more. So release down your center line, pushing forward. Spread the fingers wide, grip them. And we inhale, forearms down, sweeping the body up into our cow. So lifting through your sit bones. Exhale, round through the spine. Pushing back. 1 more time. So we inhale, take hands to the knees, all the way up, palms to touch. And we bend back. And exhale, hands to eyebrow heart. Pushing forward. Spread the fingers wide. So from here, we're going to come into a downward facing dog, just gently. So on your inhale, coming up again to your tabletop, we'll begin grounding down through the hands. Let's untuck the toes and begin to extend the legs. But we're going to keep the knees bent. So we're going to take our time, come down into child's pose anytime you wish. So here, pushing away from the ground so we find length through the arms. So finding that length through the arms and the spine. And then nice and easy, we'll begin to pedal through the legs. We'll go nice and slow. So drawing one heel towards the ground at a time. So stretching through the hamstrings. It's never about getting the feet or the heels to be grounded all the way down. It's always about finding the length through the spine and through the arms. The legs are the secondary. So nice and easy. Let's just take a nice morning stretch. So on your exhale, let's come up onto the balls of the feet if you feel comfy. And on your exhale, just pushing hands away from the mat. And then relax. So ground down through the hands. Good. On your next inhale, we're going to reach that right leg up. So three-legged dog. So try to keep the hips parallel. So rather than lifting up to the side, it doesn't matter if it's even a centimeter. So we're just going to lift that right leg. Push away. And then on your exhale, taking right leg down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Coming back into our tabletop, pushing back, child's pose. Ground down through the hands. And then on your inhale, so we're taking the gentle version, coming back to our knees, and we're going to step right foot forward. So you can take hands to the heart if you like. Well done. So we'll inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. Well done. So finding length through the arms. And then on your exhale, let's sweep the arms down. And inhale all the way up. So reaching the arms up, so sweeping them. And exhale, sweeping down and back. One more time, we inhale. But then on your exhale, taking your cactus arms, so squeezing, staying with your breath. And then we exhale, reach the arms forward again, so palms to touch. And open the heart. So take the arms nice and wide, looking up. Well done. Reaching the arms up overhead. And then we'll take them back behind, so interlacing them behind. And then we lengthen as we open up the heart, looking up. Staying with your breath. Just remember, try to be as gentle as you can. No force, we're just stretching. Well done. We inhale, release the hands, palms to touch. And then on your exhale, release. So we're going to come into our lizard pose just for maybe 10 breaths, or maybe a little longer. We just gently walk right heel out to right side. So right foot is 45 degrees to the edge of the mat, and then taking both hands to the inside of right foot. So again, you can stay grounded with the hands to begin with. You're always welcome to go a little bit deeper if it's in your practice and you would like a little bit more by raising that back leg. So there's a few options. You'll either take the side blade of right foot out to right side or keep it flat. And then you're tucking back to under. So spread the fingers wide. If you have props, you can always use a bolster to lean the body on. And then, just in your own time, it just depends on how you're feeling each day, you may want to draw forearms down a little bit further. Well done. So staying with your breath. So the idea is to try to find that edge and then back off so it allows you to stay in that posture without signals being sent. And then you can ease in over time. The muscles relax so you can go a bit deeper. So you'll find if you go in vigorously, the body will simply not allow you to go further. The mind will keep triggering. There's danger, which is not what you want. So just make it nice and gentle. So let us just gently, from where we are, just begin to ground down through the hands and then take hands back. So whatever's in your practice. So just gently, again, tabletop. We're going to draw the body forward just so we can get some relief through your groin area. It's a big circle. Good work. Back in the opposite direction. We'll stretch the whole body today. So back, just 2 more in your own time. We'll come back to our tabletop. We're going to begin to step through opposite side. So you can either walk hands back, step left leg forward this time, and then heel toeing left foot out towards the edge of the mat, back leg nice and long. And then gently, alright, so grounding down through the hands, gently walk that left foot out. So finding your lizard. So just try and soften through the hips. So either left foot flat or take it on its side, on the blade of the foot. Again, if you start feeling any tension or anything preventing you from relaxing, just ease off slightly. Just take a few breaths. So we added a little bit of yin to today's class. If you like, you're welcome to just find your breath, easing yourself a little deeper if you like, but if not, just staying exactly where you are. If you find the mind wandering, again, just bring it back to either the sensations in the body or your breath. Just allow the breath to anchor you. Just taking note of where, even just scanning the body and noticing where the tension may be held, and see if you can breathe out through that area. Well done. Just gently on your next inhale, you're going to begin to ground down through your hands, or if you've got your props, releasing off your props. Drawing that left foot nice and flat. So we're going to walk it back to center. So we're going to come into our Anjaneyasana. Opposite side. So on your inhale, lifting the arms all the way up. So finding length. So finding length through the spine. So we're taking knee directly on top of ankle. The left leg. And on your exhale, sweeping down, reaching the arms back. And again, so inhale all the way up. And exhale, release. Inhale one more time. And exhale, release. All the way up. And on your exhale, releasing the hands, grounding them down. We're going to untuck the toe of that right leg. And then gently, if you can, engaging the core, coming all the way back. The gentle way to do this is, well done, just sweeping that left leg back. Good. We're just going to lower down. You can either drop the knees into our Bhujangasana. So hands beside the shoulders. Good. Feet just slightly apart. Ground the hands on your inhale, lifting up, just so it's the last rib still on the ground. And exhale, release. And again, so inhale, lifting up. So this is really good for lower back pain. And exhale. Inhale, lifting up. Squeeze the arms so you can go a little bit higher. And exhale, release. 2 more times. We'll inhale, lifting up. And exhale, release. Let's now push arms or push away from the ground, coming into our child's pose. Spread the fingers wide, and let's untuck the toes, extend the legs, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So grounding down through the hands, maybe gently walking the feet in a little bit closer towards the hands, just finding a little bit more of a stretch. And then on your exhale, we're going to bend through the knees and walk the hands back towards the feet. Well done. So engaging the core. So remember, nice and gentle. So knees still bent. Let's take opposite elbows. Let the head fall. So taking the chest towards the thighs. And just sweeping the body from side to side. Again, if you prefer, you can take the hands interlaced to the back of the head. And again, you're allowing the natural force of gravity to take you deeper. Good work. So nice and easy today, a nice, gentle stretch. Sometimes this is what we may need. We don't always have the opportunity in a dynamic vinyasa class. This allows us to work nice and gently with alignment and care for our body. Letting go of the hands, so let them fall. If you like, you may want to take hold of the shins, or if it's in your practice, you can also take the peace fingers around the big toes. You don't have to. It's just an option. So either the toes or the shins. So on your inhale, we begin to just gently stretch through your legs, lengthen through the arms. We come into a half lift. So if you find that intense, just take the hands to the shins. If not, lengthening, keeping a slight bend to the knees if you like. So we inhale again, so lengthen through the spine. And then on your exhale, bending the knees if you like, slightly drawing the body in towards the torso. So again, if you like, you can take the hands just to the back of the legs as you pull the body in. Let the head fall. You might even want to make some slight rocking. We inhale again. You can still grip the legs, but finding a nice long spine. Taking the gaze forward. And exhale again, pulling the body in towards the legs. Nice deep stretch. Stretching through those hamstrings. Bend the knees if you need to. We're still warming up the legs. And again, so lengthen. You may want to take hold of the toes again. Finding length. Stay with the breath in and out through the nose. Once more on your exhale, drawing the torso towards the legs, bending through the arms. And again, you can take hold of the legs. And release. So this time taking the fingertips down to the ground, if that's in your practice. You can bend through the knees slightly. We're going to begin to walk the hands on the exhale towards the right side of the body. So we walk all the way around, keeping the feet where they are. You feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings. Again, exhale, walking hands to opposite side. You can always bend the knees. Just take a time, exhale to opposite side. So bending or lengthening. And again, so exhale. Just keep going from side to side for maybe a few more rounds. To opposite side on your exhale. So we inhale and exhale as you draw the torso down a little bit lower. So it's a nice stretch. And we'll come back towards the center, grounding down through those feet, Pada Bandha. So really gripping down, turning the palms to face upwards, being really mindful and going really slowly. First, we'll take the hands onto the hips. So hands to the hips, and then gently rolling all the way through the spine. Need a little bit of a release, so taking the palms up overhead to touch. Maybe interlacing the hands, gentle back bend. And then on your exhale, releasing the hands to the lower spine. And again, so we draw elbows towards each other. We inhale, lift, and then exhale. Over time, another option would be to let the hands go and gently slide them back. But if you are, you need to make sure that the core is engaged. If not, you're not really protecting the spine. So coming all the way up, palms to touch up overhead. And on your exhale, release the hands, interlace them back behind. So lengthen as we open the heart, bending through the knees and gently rolling yourself down. So rolling torso towards those thighs. Letting the hands just release. Fall. When taking the hands behind, just make sure that they're not pushing, the palms aren't pushing outerways, they're facing the body. So palms facing the body. That's it. You can always let them go if you find that's ever intense, too intense. We inhale, keeping the knees bent, lifting up through our torso and then beginning to stretch through the legs, palms to touch up overhead. And slight back bend, exhale to eyebrow height. And we're going to come now, we'll walk to the front of the mat. So in and out through the nose. So we either take big toes to touch, slight gap in the heels. We're only doing half flows today. Taking hands to the heart. Relax through your shoulders. Just noticing the breath. So we'll take the arms wide this time. So on your inhale, reaching the arms nice and wide, palms to touch up overhead, bending back. And then on your exhale, we'll take hands through our center line. So nice and slow, hinge from your hips, releasing the hands to our forward fold. So chest towards the thighs, let the head fall. We inhale to our half lift, so hands to the shins if you like. Or fingertips down in front of the body. And exhale, Uttanasana again, so forward fold towards the legs. You can grab the legs if you like. And then bend the knees. We'll sweep ourselves up through our center line, all the way up and back. And again, so half flow all the way down. Hinge from your hips. Let the hands go. Let the head fall. Inhale to our half lift, looking forward. Hands to the shins if you like. So let's go super slow, just noticing the sensation in your body. So at the moment, are you noticing tension release from the legs, or is it tightening up? So we exhale. Forward fold, Uttanasana. We bend the knees and we inhale all the way up again, Hasta Tadasana. So we bend back and again, all the way down. Tuck the head and we inhale, half lift, looking forward. Well done. One more half. On your exhale, folding forward. Inhale through your center line, all the way up and back. And we exhale. Good. We will come into a gentle version. So we'll inhale to our half lift. So looking forward. And then on your exhale, we ground the hands. We're going to step that left leg back. So low lunge. Left leg back. Right, well done. So you can either keep that left leg extended or just drop it. So we're going to take that left hand just to the inside of that right foot. I'm going to reach right arm forward. So right arm forward. Well done. And on your exhale, we're going to sweep that right arm back. Good work. We inhale, reach the arm up, overhead and back down. Good. You may want to try a different version. So you may want to try that same version with the back leg grounded, or ground that left hand and we untuck that left foot. Good work. Reaching right arm forward. And then on the exhale, sweeping back. So the idea here is as we sweep back, you can either keep the foot where it is or bring it onto the blade. Left blade, left foot. Well done. And we inhale, come all the way forward. Well done. You can either step slightly, back foot up. You're going to step to the front. Good work. We inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Nice and slow. Nice and slow, just with your own rhythm. We inhale through our center line all the way up. and back. Nice and gentle. And we exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Let the head fall. We inhale, half lift. This time we exhale, stepping right leg back, low lunge. Nice and easy. Left knee right on top of left ankle. We ground that right hand. So it might make it a little gentler, which I probably should have said. When you're in your lunge, lift that back leg and just take the right knee out a little bit. So make it longer if you can. So you're trying to lengthen it. Right, so on your inhale this time, reaching left arm forward, left arm back. All right, so inhale, reaching that left arm forward. Again, if you'd like to try the stronger version, we're untucking that left foot. Good. Engaging your core. It's supposed to be gentle. So reach left arm forward and then left arm back. You can come onto the blade of the foot if it's in your practice. And releasing. Well done, guys. Grounding down through the hands. Let's step that left foot forward. We inhale. Take the arms nice and wide this time. Palms to touch. And back. Exhale, take hands to eyebrow height. Just relax through the shoulders. All right, so on your inhale, we sweep that right leg forward slightly and then back into a wide-legged stance. All right, so taking arms out into our start. So we're just going with the fundamentals and it's going to be nice and gentle. So arms out, we turn right foot forward. Good, we're going to come into our Utthita Trikonasana. Left foot 90 degrees, so nice and slow and gentle. So nice and long. Right foot forward, left 90 degrees. So on your exhale, reaching forward, right arm, and then right arm to right leg. Keep the heart open. You can take a micro bend. Well done. So we inhale, come all the way up. Bring right foot in towards the front, left foot, left side, so opposite side. Exhale, release. Taking left arm forward, left arm to left leg. Utthita Trikonasana. Imagine that there's a wall behind the body. Push your hips forward. Opening the heart. Well done. On your next inhale, back to center, back to right foot forward. We bend through front leg, back foot 90 degrees. Again, our warrior two. So knee right on top of ankle. Keeping the torso centered. So avoid coming forward like this, keeping it nice and centered. Beautiful. Well done. On your exhale, we'll come into side angle. So we bend right arm, just gently. Sweep that left arm up and then beside the ear if you like. So traditionally, he took a hand mudra here. So it looks really beautiful. So index finger and thumb. If not, you can always modify. So heart open, remember left shoulder lifts. And we inhale back to center, extend through front leg, both feet forward, opposite side, left foot forward. You might need to adjust. Well done. So right foot 90 degrees, left foot forward. Well done. So bend through front leg, warrior two. into our side angle. So on your exhale, left arm, left leg, sweep that right arm down and all the way up. So hand mudra again if you like. A nice way to keep the shoulder open, the right shoulder, is you could even bind right arm back behind the body. And then you'll notice as you inhale, lift up, open your heart. And release that right arm all the way up, coming back to center, extending through the legs, well done. Taking the hands to the heart. We heel toe feet. I'm going to face that front of the mat. So left foot forward, I believe. And we step to the front. Taking the hands to the heart. Find some stillness. So I'm going to get us to sit in a comfortable seat. So let's extend through the legs, just for a moment, grounding down through the hands. And we'll find our Dandasana. So on your inhale, lengthening. So you slightly tilt the chin forward, engaging through the legs, lifting through the feet. You can sit up on a block or a blanket and relax. And again, so we'll press down, lifting through the feet. Engage the thighs, shoulders back, heart open. And relax. So hands back behind the body. You can just either hug the legs or gently just press down through the hands. Gonna go nice and slowly. So flexing the feet. Lengthening through the legs. We're supposed to be gentle, lowering all the way down. Resting just on the spine. This will bend through the legs, taking fingers to the edges of the feet, just to the heel, pressing down through the feet. I'm just going to flow through our bridge. So on your inhale, we're going to press down through the feet, lift pelvis, arms up overhead, tilting the chin forward towards the sternum. And with your breath and your flow, we release on the exhale all the way down. So we're going to go nice and slow. As you come down, try and massage the lower part of the spine. So you're tucking the pelvis slightly. So we inhale again, lifting up, squeezing through the bottom. And going with your flow, so exhale all the way down, rounding through the spine. And again. So just keep going with your own rhythm. Just try and really ground down through the feet, lift, find the lengthening through the muscles, the release of tension. On your next one, see whether we can hold right at the top. So nice big deep breath in when you're ready. Well done. Releasing all the way down. Good. Hugging knees in towards the chest and just gently circling through the knees. Going from small to large circles. And then back in the other direction from large circles to smaller. And then on your exhale, we'll just keep the legs hugging in. But then we'll gently draw that left leg nice and long. So flexing that left foot, we inhale, lengthen through the spine. And on your exhale, we're going to twist to left side. So taking left hand onto right knee and gently twisting around. You're welcome to extend that right leg nice and long if you prefer. Keeping the shoulder blades grounded. Just anchoring your thoughts, or anchoring your breath, I should say, allowing those thoughts to drift away. Let's take a nice deep breath in, drawing our knees back towards the center, hugging in on the exhale, and then we'll release right leg down the length of the mat, opposite side, right hand to left leg, left arm out in a T, and just gently drawing left leg towards right side. Doesn't matter how far you twist around, just as long as you keep both shoulder blades resting on the ground. And we inhale and just begin to draw legs back to center. And we'll just find our happy baby, or you're welcome to just hug the legs or knees in towards the chest. So happy baby, you're taking hold of your shins or big toes, bottom of the feet. Just keeping the lower part of the spine grounded, if you can. You may even want to try a variation by taking the soles of the feet together and then drawing those feet in towards the groin. It's just another option. It's a bit like our butterfly or Baddha Konasana with your legs in the air. You're always welcome if you are in that modified version. Just slightly even roll through the spine, so you're kind of taking the feet back as if you were coming into plow. And let's just begin to gently unwind nice and slowly as we begin to come into our final posture, our Shavasana. So you may want to grab your blanket, finding your comfort. And closing down the eyes. And just relax through the shoulders. Allowing the back of the body to surrender with the breath as you exhale. Maybe taking a mantra as you breathe, of inhaling love and exhale worry. Or maybe you find your own mantra of what you want more coming in and what you would like more going out as you breathe. Mantras help us change the subconscious mind by finding a pattern. Inhaling and exhaling. Finding your mantra. So if you're ever in a situation where you feel uneasy, you may come back to your mantra. Just feel your body relax more and more. Noticing each time you say your mantra, the body softens a little more. Just allow yourself to be in this very moment. Letting go of any past. Allow yourself just to be right now. And the beauty about right now is you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And we are all connected for that same reason together. Learning from each other. And allowing yourself to stay relaxed. Just begin to bring just your awareness back to the room. Or you're welcome just to stay where you are. There's no rush. Allow yourself to have this time that you deserve. Away from any worries. Just to allow yourself to be. And you may want to deepen through the breath. Just beginning to bring life back into the body. Nice big deep breath. And just exhale. Gentle movement to the body if you like. Stretching out through the arms or the legs. And then either drawing knees in towards the chest, or you may want to just ground the feet and gently sweep the legs from side to side. Until you're ready to bring your legs down to your favorite side. And again, just taking a moment to give thanks to yourself for arriving on the mat for your practice. When you feel ready, gently keeping the eyes closed if you can, we bring ourselves up to a comfortable seat and taking the hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart. And we'll finalize our class with one round of Om if you'd like to join me. If not, it's okay. So we'll inhale to Om, so inhale. And we'll take the hands to eyebrow center. Bow forward to our internal selves. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May there be peace, may there be peace, may there be peace. Namaste.